Hi, this is Kevin Hogan, and welcome back to Animated Talk. Today I'd like to talk about pop art. It is a very misunderstood period of art, or a movement in art, I should say, where a lot of people think that pop artists from the 1940s, 50s, and into the 60s were essentially taking very popular images and copying them, and therefore were not original. The idea being that they simply were taking common images that people liked already and selling it, and that was going to make them popular. So it's essentially stealing other people's art. I don't think this is necessarily true, and let me explain why. See, the thing is, part of what made that particular art movement interesting was because they were choosing popular images versus traditional. The fact that they were celebrating common images that were popular today was simply stating that art had changed and that we were moving away from a traditional form of art that was classical. So it was, in a way, a social commentary and a sense of rebellion to talk about popular art instead of traditional looking images. Second here, and hopefully you can see that it's what it says, they would take the art out of context purposely to say something differently. Let me give you an example. This is a pop artist, and it's a more recent pop artist, somebody that's from my area actually, but they took this particular work of Snoopy, and obviously this is something from Charles Schulz, but they changed the art though by making a more gradient background and also changing the text here for Snoopy to say something that's very common to our age. It is what it is. It's very sarcastic, very kind of snotty, and so using the more traditional Peanuts kind of humor from like the 50s and repurposing it though in order to say something that is a little bit more cynical very much takes a more popular image, but turns it into something new and makes it a more unique thought. At least that's the idea. Last but not least, mechanical reproduction versus a more production way of doing reproduction is a major pillar of this type of art form. Essentially, by using mechanical tools and using your hands and reproducing something that is traditionally printed over and over and over again, takes what is a mass thing and makes it less mass. It actually makes it more original. At least that is what the artist is attempting to do by using their own mechanical means, using their hands in order to reproduce an object. Hopefully this explanation helps you to understand a little bit better and makes you maybe a little bit more interested in pop art. Have a great day.